Hello, friends. Hello. Hope you are having a great day. And as you come to the end of it, I hope you've had a good week and have a great weekend to look forward to. Been busy here, but I did have a thought and really wanted to share it. I was really encouraged by it. Kind of an obscure place, really. It's a prayer of Habakkuk. Not a real common scripture, not a common book of the Bible, but let me use one as good stuff today. He's one of the lesser known Hebrew prophets, about 7th century BCE, and it's a beautiful prayer describing the awesomeness of God. Habakkuk's prayer is this: "O Lord, I have heard the report of you and your work. You came from Teman and from Mount Paran. Your splendor covered the heavens, and the earth was full of your praise. Your brightness was like the lights, rays flashed from your hand, and there you veiled your power. Before you went, pestilence and plagues followed at your heels. You stood and measured the earth. You looked and shook the nations. Then the eternal mountains were scattered, and the everlasting hills sank. Yours were the everlasting ways." And that's just the poetry, the imagery, just amazing. The breadth, the scope of God, and so it's a beautiful passage. And when you slow down and you think about it, what a amazingly fearful thing it truly is to occupy the same space and time with the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And that's something that should never escape our mind. It should never escape our attention, that we share space and time. C.S. Lewis said it best. He said the entire universe is full of God. It's crowded with his presence. In actuality, as compelling as the poetic description is, it fails to really appropriate the spans of God, the incredible wonderfulness of God. Because God is such an otherworldly being. So for some personal perspective, imagine you are at Mount Sinai with Moses and the children of Israel as they escaped and came out of Egypt. Exodus 19 records the event this way. It says, "On the third morning, there were thunders and lightnings and a thick cloud on the mountain and a very long trumpet blast, so that all the people in the camp trembled." It was such a phenomenon, such an amazing phenomenon that it just caused people to fear and quake. And Moses came out and they came towards the mountain, to the foot of the mountain, and the whole mountain was just wrapped in smoke because the Lord had descended upon it. And the question is always, what does this mean to me, right? So what? What's in it for me? So let me attempt an application, and I think it's an amazing application. Remember how otherworldly God is. Next time the circumstances of life get you down. Juxtapose the situation you are in right now with God to reset perspective and to kind of reboot your thinking about whatever it is. Anytime life has you reeling, go back to the foot of the mountain or visit Habakkuk and consider. God is just not amazingly otherworldly either. He is a present help in time of trouble. The psalmist told us that. He remembers us. He cares for us. He does not abandon us. He is near us. Again, the world, the universe, our life, our very life is crowded with God because he's everywhere all the time. So not only is he great, he's close. And so I hope you can take hope from that and some consolation. Otherwise, have a great day. I'll see you next time.